In the world of glitz and glamour, things are not always as they seem. Beneath the dazzling lights and inside the plush studios of Hollywood, there often lurks a shadowy world of secrets and mysteries. Here, reality can be more intriguing than fiction, and the line between both often blurs. One such enigma is tied to an icon known to millions around the globe, Matthew Perry, the man who brought Chandler Bing to life in the beloved sitcom Friends. Perry, with his sharp wit and charming persona, has always been a crowd favorite. But recently, his activities have been a tad unusual, causing a stir in the sea of fandom. Cryptic posts on social media, peculiar appearances, all hinting at something far from ordinary. But what if one of these stars was trying to tell us something? Something they couldn't say out loud. In the days leading up to his death, Matthew Perry began a series of puzzling Instagram posts. Now, this wasn't your typical celebrity fare. No, these posts were different, darker. They were all centered around one theme, Batman. It began subtly, a simple bat symbol, without context or explanation. This was unusual for Perry, who was known for his witty captions and light-hearted content. Yet, this bat symbol stood alone, a beacon of intrigue in an otherwise typical social media feed. The following day, another bat symbol appeared, then another and another. This wasn't just a passing obsession, it was a pattern, a trail that was leading somewhere. And as the days passed, the frequency of these posts increased. One bat symbol a day turned into 2, then 3. It was as though Perry was trying to convey a message, a code that only he knew. The Batman-themed posts were diverse. Some were comic book panels, others were stills from the various Batman films. There were even a few quotes from the Caped Crusader himself thrown into the mix. Yet, despite their variety, they all had one thing in common. They were all posted in the week leading up to Perry's death. The unusual nature of these posts was not lost on his followers. Comments poured in, filled with questions and theories. Some thought it was a marketing ploy, others suspected a hack. But no one could have predicted the tragic news that was to come. As the news of Perry's death broke, these Batman posts took on a new significance. What was once puzzling now seemed foreboding. The bat symbols, the increase in frequency, the shift from his usual content, it all pointed to something more, something deeper, something darker. With each bat symbol, the plot thickened, but what was he trying to tell us? The answer to that question, my friends, is the crux of our story. As we delve deeper into this trail of intrigue, let's keep our minds open and our theories ready. Because in this mystery, every detail matters. Every bat symbol, every post, every clue, they're all pieces of a larger puzzle. A puzzle that Matthew Perry left behind. In the world of conspiracy theories, nothing is off the table. In the puzzling case of Matthew Perry, popularly known for his role as Chandler Bing on the hit sitcom Friends, a series of seemingly innocuous posts on his Instagram account have sent theorists into a frenzy. Just days before his tragic demise, Perry posted images related to Batman. What could these Batman posts mean? Were they mere expressions of fandom, or did they carry a more sinister message? The timing is indeed curious, and the posts themselves are cryptic enough to raise eyebrows. What if the Batman posts were a coded message? The dark, brooding character of Batman is no stranger to tragedy and loss, much like Perry's own life. Could Perry have been identifying with the Caped Crusader's battles, both internal and external? Or even more chillingly, could he have been hinting at some form of foul play associated with his death? It's not unheard of for celebrities to use social media to convey hidden messages. In a world where every public action is scrutinized, coded communication can provide a veil of secrecy. Could Perry have been doing just the same? If we dive deeper into the Batman lore, we encounter villains who leave riddles and puzzles to taunt the Dark Knight. Could Perry's post be his way of leaving a trail for us to follow? And if so, what does that trail lead to? These theories are not meant to exploit Perry's tragic passing, but to question the circumstances surrounding it. The timing of the posts and his sudden death cannot be overlooked. It's a rabbit hole that, once entered, opens up a myriad of possibilities. Could these posts be a desperate cry for help, or simply a coincidence we're reading too much into? The question remains unanswered, adding another layer to the enigma that is Matthew Perry's untimely death. In the end, only Matthew Perry could tell us what he truly meant with his Batman posts. We've journeyed through a web of intrigue, following clues left in the wake of his untimely passing. From the cryptic Batman posts on Instagram to the timing of his death, we've unearthed a theory that suggests there might be more to this story. Remember, we've only presented one possible interpretation of the evidence. The world is full of mysteries, and sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. It's essential to approach these theories with a healthy dose of skepticism, while keeping an open mind. We encourage you to take the information presented and draw your own conclusions. So, let's ponder this together. Could there be hidden meanings within Perry's Batman posts? Could they be a coded message or merely the whimsical musings of a beloved actor? After all, the beauty of a theory lies in its ability to spark thought and discussion. What do you think? Was there more to Matthew Perry's Batman post than meets the eye? Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below.